Blog Talk Radio.
The show 68 from East p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The show such as Jeremiah, they taught me, then by the connection, just sort of crazy. Not a kind of going to cook a pen of it and now the office is here. Welcome to a new episode of Awakening the Unknown. Hosts Susan Swanbeck, Michelle Sullivan. Stay tuned for a haunting good time.
Well, hello there, everybody. How are you doing this fantastic Thursday evening? I mean, we have had the world's best day.
Oh my God.
Michelle's got some exciting news, and you think we're bad now?
Oh my gosh.
Wait till you hear. Wait till you hear what happened, peeps. Wait till you hear.
All hell is going to break loose because literally I got the keys to an apartment literally 4 houses away from Susan. So we are going to be neighbors and we are going to be totally wreaking havoc. Probably 24/7.
Yeah, 24/7.
24/7 wreaking havoc.
24/7, that we are.
Oh my goodness. I'm so excited.
Me too.
So Awakening the Unknown is like literally like 4 houses away from each other. We're getting closer and closer. You know, we're going to take over the world very shortly. Our 2 brains melding together.
I know.
Oh my goodness. On a regular? Oh my goodness.
On a regular.
Everybody hold on to your quackers. It's going to be a heck of a ride.
Outside, where you going? I ran out of cream. I'm going up the street.
Oh, I need a cup of coffee. I'm going to go downstairs. Oh, she baked cookies today. Bye. So I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah,
Cookies
I'm
are
sorry.
epic.
That's just my son over there just saying good night to me. So, all right. We actually have a very exciting show.
Oh, my goodness.
Yep. And I really, really do hope that some of the other hosts call in, you know. So that would be nice. It would be really informative to get everybody else's insight into what is going on as far as...
You need to tell them
Does
this.
anybody out there happen to know what the 8 Clair senses are?
I don't believe many people do. And I believe a lot of people do have these abilities, and they just kind of let it go by and not realize, you know?
Exactly.
And it's
Exactly.
spiritual, psychic senses that a lot of people, most of the time, they ignore it.
Yes.
And you really shouldn't. Life is
They
way
really
more fun
should.
when you don't.
They really should. You have 5 like natural senses, you figure.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, so you hear.
Oh,
right?
yeah, on a good day.
Yeah. You see.
Oh, on a good day,
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
You smell.
Oh, all the time.
You taste.
Oh, good
Okay, and you
Portuguese
feel.
food. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So those are the 5 natural senses that everybody actually has. But a lot of people out there actually do have a form of a clairsense and are not aware of it.
Oh, my goodness. And it's so sad. We all want to teach you guys and make yourselves aware of this.
Not only are we going to teach you, I'm also going to talk you through how to pick out crystals.
And I got my lesson. I tell you, I feel good. I'm happy. I wish I was happy. I'm even beyond. Beyond.
Yeah, not everybody's into crystals, but it's something that I like to utilize so I'm not drained. Crystal energy, crystal grids. And
you know me, I
it's
try
all-
everything at least once.
So,
This is my trouble.
all right. I mean, we've got so much information to go through, and then we've got some exciting things that's going to happen. I
Yeah.
won't be in the chat room right now. I'll be watching the board. So, any questions? Make sure that if Michelle doesn't see it the first time,
Yeah.
type it again.
Yep, yep.
Okay, type it again.
There's a little
Oh,
delay, everybody.
yeah.
So just also you know
Yep,
that.
just there is definitely a bit of a delay
Yeah.
always because of what we're going through. And check out the video. So just get out of that.
Yeah.
All right. So just check out the video. See what's running behind us. You're really gonna love that. And I gotta
OMG.
stop saying Okay. So
The dum dum.
yeah. So from what we understand,
Yes.
everybody knows what clairvoyance is.
Yeah, that's usually like a common one that they know.
Right.
Yeah.
We're going to tell you what they all are, but then we're going to go through and explain a little bit about them. Because everybody does have the clairvoyance.
Yes,
A lot of
they
people,
do.
they do understand that. They know what it is. But, and the next one, Michelle, is...
Clair cognizance. That is an interesting one that they put this as one of the Clairs. Clair cognizance.
Right.
Because normal people, I think, would think about it more as like a psychic ability where they truly just know. But it's actually part of the 8 Clair senses.
But here's the thing. The clair senses are psychic abilities.
Exactly.
So, and that's why it's very hard to actually label anybody when you say
Yes,
you want a psychic, you want a medium, because there's so many different aspects of it. Now, the
And there
next
really
one,
is.
the next one is clairaudience, okay, which,
You can hear things like
that's a
EVPs.
hearing. We're going to go over all these.
Yes.
But one of the new ones they've actually added to the list, and one of the ones that I wasn't really aware of is clair empathy, believe it or not.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
an empath.
I'm actually
But
surprised.
yeah,
but the-
researching
yes.
this, come to find out that one.
And it makes sense to label it under
Yeah.
one of the Clairs. It really
Yeah.
does, because it is.
I just thought I was an oversensitive nuts, but that's fine. So, all right, and the next one we have coming up, and then we're going to have Michelle read the last 3. So again, we have clairsentience.
Yeah, and that's when you have you touch something and you have a physical
It's a
vibe
clear,
from it.
right? Almost like psychometry, or
Exactly.
It's,
but they
it's
have
a
now
form
put it
of
under like a
Yeah,
umbrella.
it is.
People
Okay.
like to label things. I
Now,
guess.
and nope. Okay, that's a clear, like, physical feeling.
Yes,
Now,
yes.
but the next one is
Clair tangency. Isn't that interesting?
yes,
That's like when you actually touch an object and you actually can feel something from the object.
right.
That's
Which
pretty
is
interesting.
Also a form of psychometry,
It is.
right? Which is weird.
See, look, guys, everything ties together.
That's
Think
right.
about it.
That's right.
Think about
And
it.
now we have. What's this? I'm sorry.
Oh my God, this happened to me the other day. I'm gonna have to tell you the story later. Clear salience, which is clear smelling.
Yep.
When you literally walk into somewhere and you're smelling something you know is odd to be there. It's not meant to be there, but you're smelling it. And you're not the only one smelling it, but it's there.
Yeah, if you go in a junkyard and you're smelling roses, you know
got a
something's
problem.
up there.
Yeah, you should be
You
smelling
know you're
poop.
feeling something. And the last one, Michelle.
Clear gustance. That's when people taste stuff. And that's interesting to me. You taste something, but you get a psychic impression off of tasting
You're
something.
tasting something that's not there.
But isn't that like interesting?
We're going to go over all of
OMG.
these. We definitely are going to go over all of these. I'm just going to check the board real quick. We'll probably start taking...
I'm posting the dial-in number right now, everybody.
Yep, we're going to probably start taking questions as we go through this.
Hi,
So-
Rebecca. Hi, Chris. Hi, Howie.
So
else
we're...
we got in that room right
hi,
now?
guys.
Hi.
So we're
Welcome.
definitely there is no question that is too crazy to ask. I mean, literally, call us,
Ask us
ask a
anything.
question. We're actually very open tonight, and we're just going to have fun, fill in some information, and if you guys have a question and you want an answer from one of us can answer you. We have many different methods that we do use. So
Yes.
let's get right into teaching somebody. I love teaching.
You know what? I find teaching so much fun too. But I learn as I'm teaching.
Exactly.
It's great.
I didn't know some of these were actually
Oh,
here.
I did not either.
No,
Honestly,
I did.
Just like I didn't know I was going to be your neighbor a week ago.
I know, we're too excited.
I know,
over here.
really excited. Really,
All
really
right.
excited.
Now, we have my usual printed, all kinds of notes and everything else. And then we ran across something else where we thought was actually quite interesting. Now, those of you that do know, okay, clairvoyance is actually clear seeing.
Yes.
Okay. Now, it's like receiving extra sensory impressions and symbols.
Yeah.
You have to remember, sometimes when I was doing readings, it wasn't people were physically actually talking, or they were showing me pictures like a red rose for love, or the symbols,
A symbol of
especially
things.
if somebody speaks a different language.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, they play Pictionary with me, which I found really good. And this comes in the
Wow,
form.
so you know what? I'm going to use you as my
Yeah.
partner for Pictionary next time. Because now we can have game nights.
This actually comes in. It comes in the form of images that are actually through your third eye. Okay.
The eye of Horus.
Now, right.
The third eye.
Your third eye is actually located in this right up above your eyebrows, in the center of your forehead.
You
Is
know what
where
we should
your
have done?
third eye is.
You should have drawn it with a Sharpie right on my forehead.
3 eyes are better. Now,
I literally even took my contacts
You can
off for
all
that.
of this clairvoyancy. It comes like in dreams.
Yes.
Okay.
That's a big one
Visions.
for me.
Visions.
Yes.
Mental
yes.
images. Mini movies.
Like commercials. I call it commercials when I
Yep.
see something like
Yep.
that. It's like a commercial.
Yep. Also flashes.
Yes.
And the flashes can come into your inner awareness, not actually this sight, but in the inner awareness. It's like you're seeing it, but not seeing it like you're seeing us now. It's more
Yeah.
of an inner vision.
In the
that it
back
could
of your
come
mind,
that
almost
way as
kind
well.
of thing. Like you're running a little
yeah.
show back there.
Yeah, you actually might be able to see colors as well.
That's one
Energy
thing I haven't
fields and
had.
auras.
That's one
It-
thing yet
It's
to do.
all different for all different for everybody.
Yeah.
And now the auras, and again, around people, plants, animals, perhaps you're able to actually see angels or ghosts or other beings. Now
Yeah.
this is we're not even done with this one.
This is only like the first one.
Yes.
This is only literally
So
the first
as
one.
we're sitting here talking, if you guys say, "Hey, this happened," "Hey, that happened," you
Call.
don't feel like call, you can text us right here.
Yes.
Well, and you want to get a hold of us, you just go right on the Awakening the Unknown page, go on the Rift page. All the videos pretty much shared
Yep.
out anywhere, so you'll be
Yep.
able to find us.
You will find
We're
us.
also on Blog Talk. Don't forget.
OMG.
That's right, Blog Talk Radio, the Rift.
And that, you know what? We're on YouTube, so if you got a smart TV, you guys should
Yep.
put us up on the big screen. Seriously, it's been happening quite a bit lately. You know what? Get us up on that YouTube, on your Comcast, or whatever kind of cable service you got, and watch
Okay.
the girls of Awaken the Unknown. Right, big giant TV.
Not just Awakening the Unknown,
Oh my God, the entire Rift network.
the
is
whole
epic.
Rift network.
And you can see
Everybody.
it
Yes.
on their smart
Okay.
TVs now, guys.
Now-
So check us out.
Let's give you a bit of a hint. Okay. Now, if you have kind of like a form of clairvoyancy, or if you do have clairvoyancy, you're a very, very, very visual person.
Yeah.
And being a visual person it's like you can, when you're reading a book, when you read a story, you can
get that
actually
picture.
travel. I love that.
I love that.
Oh, I
That's one-
know.
My
You
favorite
can
part about a book.
travel actually in time. It's being actually very
It's
visual.
like you're in the story.
Right.
It's amazing.
So you're able to actually picture these things that are going on. It's like
Yeah.
somebody who's an architect. They can see the building, and then they draw the designs for
Yes,
the actual
yes,
building. It's all a part of it.
It's so
Okay.
amazing. You know what? And that's why I think a lot of psychics that are men have this ability to clairvoyance, because men naturally are very visual creatures.
Here's another one.
Oh.
You might want to constantly rearrange furniture.
Oh my goodness, that's like
That's literally written right here on what I'm reading to you
OMG.
guys. Okay?
OMG.
Yep. Yep. You're going to find all this information that we're giving you right now
Yes.
is on wisdomwithinobx.com.
Check it out.
Okay. And I will put the link up shortly.
Mm-hmm.
Now, and again, you have an affinity to rearrange furniture all the time. And it's something that drives my kids nuts.
Like an OCD type thing. It's awesome. I
It's-
just said it
it's,
earlier.
you
I
know-
love OCD people. I
It's
love
not,
it.
It's not just that. My kids will go to school, and my furniture's one way, and then he used to come home, and he'd go to sit on the chair. Chair's not there. He'd
What
end up on the floor. Boom! There he goes. It's like,
Big
it was
surprise.
Yeah, it really was. It was.
Chair's gone.
Yep. It was really kind of funny.
But I love OCD people. I do. I do because and you can feel the vibe like
Not
that.
just the furniture. How many people out there have dishwashers?
Oh my goodness! I wish I had a dishwasher.
And how many times do you have to rearrange the dishwasher because it doesn't look right to you?
You know, I wash dishes by hand, but even doing that, I separate.
Everything has to be
Everything.
put a certain way.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
me
stack
too.
all the plates with the plates, the cups with the cups,
Yep.
and then I wash them in a certain order. And so yeah, that makes total sense. I don't have an actual electric dishwasher, which I wish I did, but by hand even I do that. That's
Now,
interesting.
here's another thing.
What?
Clairvoyance.
Yeah.
Okay. They have the ability to actually see the future, which is precognition.
Right. Right.
Now, not everybody will. I mean, sometimes it's more common to actually see part of the past, post-cognition, than it
Yes.
actually is to see the future.
Yes.
But those that are clairvoyant and do have, clear seeing, basically that's what it is. Clairvoyancy is clear seeing. You have the ability to see the future and the past. Now, everybody is different. Do I see? Yes, sometimes I do. Do you see?
I do sometimes, but usually I have used the scrying mirror to actually find out what my past lives were, and that was interesting. But I love to try new things, all the time.
Yeah.
Like whatever it is,
Yeah,
I want to
very
try
cool.
it.
I think it's really cool. So how many people out there have actually had some of these traits and some of these things? And
Oh,
what?
I got to interrupt you.
What?
Rebecca Bennett, I think she may have noticed something about our background.
Oh, she did.
She wrote, "I'm sorry, but what's going on behind you?"
Nice. All right.
All right,
Well,
Rebecca, thank you for noticing.
good girl. All right. We did a test run into the Milliken because we are going into the Milliken with.
Oh, yes. We're going in with a team from we have 2 teams, actually, we're going to bring through there.
Yes.
Okay. And this is the Milliken Battery at the Fort Rodman, which has other batteries, but the Milliken Battery is definitely
Yes,
got a
it
lot of
is.
interesting things going on there. So I'm so happy Rebecca has actually noticed something creepy
Now,
happening.
what we do when we do a walkthrough is we take a lot of video, we look at a lot of the structure to make sure that it's actually safe, see what we have to look up as far as history.
Yes.
We're not really investigating. We're getting a feel for the place, discovering whether or not we want to take blueprints and stuff with us.
Right.
Because sometimes the blueprints and the history do come in handy
Oh,
beforehand.
it does. It does.
So this-
Plus, I want to find
yeah.
out safety issues first. What
Exactly.
do we need for lighting next time we come
Yes,
back?
yes.
What do we need for the camera footage so that way we can make things easier for our listeners to see next time we come back? Gives us like a baseline to go from.
Exactly. So this picture that's behind us that you are looking at, okay? This was just me at the ceiling.
Yeah.
I was literally making sure that the ceiling would be safe when we went because we had to go in every nook and cranny.
Yes.
Because that's what we want to do before we bring anybody else
Oh
in
my
there.
goodness! I want to know what we got to watch out for.
But especially seeing we had one of our junior investigators with us.
Yes. Wait and see about all that. That's all coming.
Yeah, we had the junior investigator.
Yes.
with us. Yes, definitely.
Yes.
So he was with us, and he, has no issue climbing through here, there, and everywhere. And,
It's because he's young.
and what you're looking at right now is actually the ceiling. And
Yes.
I didn't even notice this until I was looking for a piece of footage behind us today. I figured I wanted a moving video, so.
And how epic is this?
So you're actually seeing it for the first time today is when I actually saw it.
This is the first time I've been seeing it since it's tonight, and this is
I
epic.
sent it to her. She didn't even see it.
No. Oh.
When I picked her up, I said, look at this video.
I was too busy going, oh my God, I'm going to live 4 houses away from her.
So what you're seeing behind us is just part of the preliminary steps that we take before we actually bring anybody else in there, especially the juniors or a different team. We want to say, okay, you watch out for this or watch out for that, because there were a couple of areas that you can get through, but they're falling down. So
Very, very dangerous,
Right.
yes, at this point.
So as far as paranormal investigators, we're basically a paranormal-based radio show, and we do a lot of paranormal, but we
Try
get
keeping
into-
us away from that.
Right. we get into a lot of the different types of abilities because me, myself, when I started, as I've told everybody before, I started as the lead psychic investigator.
Yes,
Michelle
yes.
started by running her own team. It's like,
Yeah.
I joined someone else.
I kind of ship people in from different places and were like, I want you. But I had the luxury to do that. But I did start out, my original team, I was the team psychic.
Right.
I did start out as that. and this team, this was even before New Bedford Paranormal, we were just wreck. But with that team, I actually heard the screams at Lizzie Borden's grave twice with that team.
Yep.
And we were literally like such a preliminary team. Taps hadn't even come out yet.
Nice.
And that's how I was investigating with a compass. Okay?
Yeah, but you have to remember, if you have an old-fashioned compass and this compass is moving and you're standing still,
right,
there's actually activity there.
Exactly.
So, and it's just trying out. Do we have any questions in our chat room about the first Clair sense?
Oh my goodness. Not yet so far. I think everyone's actually mesmerized by this background. Because you guys see the face. Here's the face coming. Ah, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming.
See, I'm not sure what that is yet, but I thought it would be an interesting topic for discussion. I'll put the video up after the show on our page, and we could sit here and actually
that looks like a face
possibly debunk it to find out what that is on the ceiling. So we can find that out. I can even slow it down for you guys if you want.
Yeah.
So I just thought, the double benefit of just having something going on.
Oh, yes. In my personal opinion, I'm wondering, because that even doesn't even look like a slab of wood behind that.
That's the ceiling.
Exactly.
Remember when I said I have to go back here first? I want to take a look up and back.
There's no piping over there.
Right.
I've been through the Millikins a million times.
Yeah.
I'm literally 5 minutes walk probably away from that, even maybe 10 minute walk. And there is no reason, I'm telling you right now, why that's there. There's no reason why that's there. That is a ceiling. The ceiling is probably 6 feet thick with concrete.
Yeah, it's very strange.
It's all concrete
but that
walls.
was actually wood. So I don't know. Literally, we didn't have a bright enough light. So we figured it would just be fun to have it up there and let everybody debate. We're not saying it is evidence. We're not saying it's not. We're saying, you guys, tell us what you think it is.
Please check it out.
Okay, that's what we want to know. We want, and I like to do this. This is something.
Oh, look,
I
it's
like
coming!
to
It's
do.
coming for us.
I'll post random pictures too here and there, and I'll ask you guys, tell me what you think it is. All right, Michelle.
Clair cognizance. This one's interesting because it almost is like the other sense, but it's not really. But you got to check
it is.
But it is. That's the thing.
It is.
I think I have more
That
of this.
is.
I think I have definitely more of this skill.
Clair knowing. Just Clair,
You just
know
know
how
every
you
cell
just
in your body. Every
somebody.
cell in your
Well,
body.
how do you know? They ask you, and you're like, I just do. I know. So it's just. It's really, I don't know. Let's see what it says
like
here,
one of those
because
things
it's
like,
just you just know.
Or
know.
like you don't like it's bothering you for some reason that
But you know.
But like it's not going to be good if I go this place, but it's bothering me that but I should go. But you kind of fight that feeling a little bit.
Right.
That you really shouldn't fight that
No,
feeling.
don't fight
because
it.
Trust that feeling, honestly. Trust that feeling because that's Clair cognizance.
Right.
That's telling you is that, oh my God, there's something bad's going to happen if I take the car out today.
Yep.
I know I'm going to get into an accident if I take the car out today. You know what?
Follow it.
You should trust that,
follow it. It's definitely, you want to learn to follow your sixth sense and your instincts. This isn't just
Absolutely.
about paranormal investigation or developing your gifts. Sometimes it's just about keeping yourself safe.
It is.
Okay?
It is.
So it definitely is. When you just suddenly know something to be true, even though you didn't see it, hear it, or feel it.
Yes. Yes.
That is
absolutely.
the definition of what this is.
Yes.
You just know. It's like a stroke, like instant. It's not. Sometimes it's not sight. It's like a sight that's instantly downloaded into your brain.
Yes,
That's what it
yes,
is.
yes.
Okay.
You know, and I've had actually 4 strokes in my life, believe it or not. And I honestly, I think I attribute it to such strong visions
Yeah.
coming through that have actually physically caused me to have, because I shouldn't be here. 4 different strokes, 4 different
She's here so
types.
we could drive you guys nuts.
Yeah, absolutely. But I think it was honestly this Clair cognizance that hit me so strong because
Right.
it was such a physical reaction from tip of my
We're
hair
going to
down
get
to my
into the
toe.
physical reaction.
OMG.
This is just the knowing part. All right, it's like she was telling you. It's a nagging, like idea or an unrelated thought or something that normally isn't. It's something that it persists. It's nonstop. It's very persistent. It's just something that just constantly it's nag at you. There's no physical reason for it whatsoever. None.
Exactly.
It's just knowing. Now, yeah. See, many individuals, okay, they will confuse
I believe it.
What will they confuse?
I'm very easily confused.
They're going to confuse two, okay?
Which makes sense.
Clair
a little
cognizance and Clair empathy, which is Clair emotion.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. And there is a difference,
All right.
guys.
Right.
There's a difference.
And now you have to remember you also have, these are all the other ones that are actually going to be coming up.
Hi, Kirby. Thanks for
Yeah.
joining us.
Hey, Kirby. So Claire sentence. And again, anybody that wants to call in.
Please do.
You want to add your 2 cents. You want to talk about your experience, you know. You want to ask me a question.
You like our outfit? You like our outfit? You can call us. Whatever it is.
So, these are all things that it's really hard to explain. You just know it. It's like
yes.
you can't figure it out. You,
You
don't
can't
know
even
why.
stop thinking about it. You
Right.
cannot. It's just there. That thought is
Like
just
you're
nagging you
supposed
there.
to, all right, you're supposed to get up. You know you have an appointment. You know you have to be somewhere, but you have this. I can't do this.
I can't. Something bad's
But
going to
it's
happen.
not. We're not talking about the fear of
right.
not going.
It's just you know you shouldn't go.
You know you can't do this.
Exactly. You know.
Not
you
from
know.
fear, but because you just know if you walk out that door,
Something may happen.
right? It's knowing, and what it does is it actually clarifies what's actually going on.
Kirby has said, so that background in this wine are not a great combo. Kirby, darling. Well, I'm going to tell you here when it comes. It's coming at us. It's coming at us. Look behind you. I'm going to give you that clue, okay? It's coming. It's coming. Watch. I'm going to do it one more time. Ready, Kirby? Ready?
This
It's coming, it's coming.
this is just part of the roof we were looking at.
OMG. Look. It's coming at us. It's coming to get us. Ah. Oh, my God. Where's Scooby? Where's Scooby-Doo? Okay. Look.
Oh my God!
During
All right.
a simple walk through Kirby. Yes, sir. Check it out. Tell us what you think. That wine actually may
Okay.
help you tell us what it is.
Yeah.
You know? That wine may help.
Nah, Kirby doesn't need anyone to help that. But all right, now we're gonna get into. I'm pretty sure everybody knows or has actually heard this one.
I don't know because of AVPs somehow when we say AVPs.
Yeah, I think everybody's heard about this one.
Okay.
Anybody got a hint? You got the
Heard.
clock on, girl.
I don't even know why.
My computer's freaking out over there tonight.
It is. It's
We're
freaking out on me
barefoot.
today.
We're in a crystal grid as we're doing this tonight.
I feel so good. I'm
Yep.
so happy.
Okay. Does anybody out there know what Claire audience is?
Huh? What'd you say?
Yeah, exactly.
What was that?
Claire audience.
Hearing. You need to be able to hear. This is something you hear that maybe other people are not hearing, but you actually, in your, I guess I would just explain it. Mind's eye, you actually can hear something. It could be a voice. It could be a sound. It could be the water running. It could be
Or
all
when
kinds
I hear,
of symbols.
when you hear somebody calling your name.
Yeah, all
there's
the
nobody there.
time. Yep.
Mhm.
You know what? I actually had a
See,
call from
it's
the
what
devil
it
the other day.
is. It's from what? What?
My 17-year-old teenage son, we had a call that came in. It was all zeros. He goes, Mom, don't answer that. I says, why not? He goes, that's a call from the devil. I
All
says, "Adam,"
zeros?
all zeros. Adam he goes, Mom, I YouTubed it. And he actually YouTubed it and showed it to me. If you ever get a call that's all zeros, supposedly my son believes it's calls from the other side. Who knows? It could be, you know? I don't think it's the devil. But you know what? If you want to give us a call on 000000000, I guess it works. But yeah, my son freaked out. He's like, do not answer that phone, Ma. It's the devil.
Yeah. I can't read the text, so
Is the clear ambient. Oh, I think the energy's definitely getting better.
yeah.
You feel that positivity, everybody?
Yeah, we've got a bunch of crystals. We've got a grid going on,
Ooh,
and
sweet Kirby. She's been dealing with aliens.
Well-
That's the best mixture, Chinese and aliens.
yeah, but and Kirby has. There's a lot of things that we actually have going on, and we do have the alien person.
Yeah, I can't
coming back
wait.
on. Yep, we do. So
I wonder
as-
if I'm an alien. Do you think I'm an alien?
Well, if you're an alien, I'm an alien because we're a lot alike.
Then we're aliens.
No.
Wait, take me to your leader.
No, but all joking aside, there are a lot of people out there that have had real life experiences
Oh,
with
yes.
aliens, but that is totally another show.
Yes.
We're going to get back into Claire
audience.
Claire ambient is what he's saying.
Ah,
Yeah. All
Claire
right.
ambient. Well, that's to come.
Now, that's to come. You got to wait. It's got to wait
Gotta-
in line.
you gotta watch the show, Howie. Gotta watch the show.
All right, so we're going to get into this one as well. Now, as the show that I did once before, those two people again, Kirby Ray.
Yes.
Okay, you
love
want to get a hold of Kirby Ray if
Yes.
you're definitely having an issue, and also Anand from Knowledge from Behind the Veil.
Yes, absolutely.
Very, very knowledgeable. Both these women, just extremely knowledgeable when it comes to dealing with these particular gifts. We're the parapeeps who can call us. We'll give you the information, but we definitely want to send you to individuals that can help train you better. So don't forget anything that
Absolutely.
you're having an issue with. Please get in touch with,
Huh?
Anand Celeste or Kirby Ray. What are you laughing at?
Oh, Kirby, I love you. She says you're more of a dimensional type of alien. I'm more of a realm.
I'm dimensional.
Yeah, and I'm realm.
Your realm?
Yes.
I don't know what that is.
That
but
means I'm the queen
I'll take
of the
it.
realm. I'll take that. I'll take it. I will be the queen of the realm. Yes, I am. I'm going to start wearing a crown every time I come to do the show.
Do you ever notice when we have a free show, we fall off track? Hey.
2 hours is just never enough anyway when we start jibber jabbering. You know what I mean?
All right. So let's get into this so you guys know what this
All right.
is.
Thank you so
As
much,
far-
Kirby.
as far as EVPs, there's EVPs and everybody's been mentioning AVPs, which is basically clairaudience, okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Absolutely.
Now, as far as what you're talking about is you're able to perceive sounds, words, and noises from the spiritual, eternal realm, okay?
Yeah.
Now, an individual who has this intuitive information with their inner and their outer hearing, it's not always, it's just like EVP.
Yes.
It's not always you hear it, but you're hearing it sometimes.
Muffled, staticky.
No, not always static.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's within your own mind.
Oh, yeah, it's just that.
You're hearing it, but you're not hearing it audibly like the rest are.
You're like,
okay.
Did you call me?
Now,
Sue?
here's
Did
an
you-
example.
Did you call me?
Yeah, I did earlier.
You did?
No.
Okay.
Oh my God. All right. Now, yeah, I'm going to give an example that it gives from this page. And again, we're going to copy and paste it because all the information that we're getting from a particular page that we found very
Brilliant.
useful.
Yep.
Wisdom Within, obx.com. Check them out.
Brilliant wisdom. Thank you so much.
Definitely check them out.
Mm-hmm.
I can, oh, that's you. Every time I hear
Kirby
something.
Ray's leaving. Thanks so much, Kirby, for joining us.
Good night, honey.
All right, at least we know what type of aliens we are.
Yeah, we're going to keep her real busy, though,
Yeah,
too.
we are.
All right.
All right, so Clair
All right.
audience. And
All
now,
right. So
on our
now,
show.
here's an example. Wait a minute. If you're driving to work and suddenly you hear, take the next exit, there's absolutely no one in the car with you.
Right. Do you
That's
do it?
clairaudience.
Yeah, you do it.
Okay.
You just do it.
That is, some people call them guides, angels, spirits. There's many different names for individuals that do help guide you. But
Oh, yes.
exactly. No, that could be a guide. It could be a loved one. It could be anything, but there is a reason for that. Okay?
Oh, absolutely.
There is definitely a reason. There's a message. You want to pay attention to the messages. Okay? So, you continue driving, and instead of taking the normal exit, you take the next one. Okay, you took the next exit. You don't know why, and all of a sudden you're like, pull over to the side of the road, or you
Yeah.
stop to get, hey, coffee shop, stop to get coffee.
Ooh.
All of a sudden, you listen to this, right?
Yes, in your
You
head.
walk in, and you meet your future husband or future wife.
OMG, right?
It's
It
just
happens.
exactly. Listen. You need to listen.
Just follow your instinct. Just
Exactly.
go with it. Just
Follow
go
'em.
with it.
Follow
If
'em.
you're late 5 minutes to anywhere, it's not going to matter.
You
in the
know,
long
I
run.
learned a long time ago, life is too short.
Yes.
You want to live life. You just need to live it.
Oh my God,
Have
girl! I'm gonna send you a little we're gonna do like a pigeon, one of those pigeon things, and I'll send you messages in like my quackish because I can put it on the bird.
Okay, this is a PG show. This is a PG show.
We can literally have like cans like across the street over here, like through the street. We'll talk in like cans,
Yeah.
Hey, breaker, what now? What you doing over
Oh
there?
my God, we could actually do that.
Yeah, we could.
My mother would kill me though.
It'd be so much fun.
Oh shit! All right, so the next one we have.
Oh yes. Now you
Clair
are
empathy.
the expert on
Okay.
this.
Well, I wouldn't say I'm an expert. I'm saying that it's not the first one that actually developed to me, but that's a whole nother story.
This one came after.
I've always been very sensitive, but it was really hard to distinguish. But that's a long story. If somebody wants to know, they can call and ask. I'd be happy to explain.
Ooh, see, if you call in and ask us the question, she'll tell us the story.
Yeah, or actually, if you have a question, as far as a psychic question, we are actually here tonight.
Yes, we are.
Okay, at 10 o'clock, we're going to start taking the questions, so you can call.
We'll give you some
Give us
readings,
a
some
shout.
little mini readings.
Yep,
and-
definitely nothing too elaborate,
Yep.
mini readings, so we can get to as many people as possible.
Yep.
Now,
And positive, positive, positive.
Yep.
We
Claire
are putting
em-
that out there
yep.
tonight.
Clear empathy is clear emotion. Okay? If you sense, and this is the same thing, being an empath, you're
Yeah.
sensing other people's emotions, thoughts, and symptoms. Now, that is the part where if you're like on my Facebook page, you'll notice a lot of times I will say, okay, somebody's having an anxiety attack. It might feel like a stroke. It's not. I need you to do this, 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 and
Yes,
this.
yes.
Say okay if it's you.
That's Mama
That's
Paranormal.
that's because I'm feeling the symptom.
Yes.
So it literally will attack me like it's attacking them. And then my guides will pinpoint and explain to me what's going on.
Yes.
And if I put it out there, and I learned that, and that's the one thing you have to learn with this, you have to put it somewhere. You can't hold on to it, because the more you hold on to it, the more physical symptoms
Oh,
you're actually
goodness.
going to keep within yourself.
Yeah, it's like you become hysterical and don't know why.
Now, back when I started this, before the internet, don't even ask my age because I won't tell you.
I'll tell you how much
I
paid for
had
my
a
first
notebook
computer.
with a pen and paper. I used a typewriter, people.
Yes, I did too.
Okay, yeah. So it was one of the classes I had to take
You
in high
know,
school.
you actually learned typing on actual click, click,
Yep,
click, click,
yep,
click.
yep.
I
You
did
did,
too.
and then they did the electric typewriters by the
Oh,
time I
that
got
was
to
like
college.
so fancy. Are you kidding me?
I was stepping up in the world.
Oh my goodness, yes.
Okay, so all these emotions, you have to find a way to get it out. So when it comes to something like this, I feel, because I've lived through it, this is something I will give you advice. You need to write it down.
Yes, yeah. I think it's the
There
best
is
stuff for it.
absolutely nothing too crazy. I'm sure a lot of people out there say, who the heck is this woman writing down that if you feel this, say that, do that? And it's like, I'm just telling you what I'm feeling.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
but
and
you're getting it out of you.
Exactly, and that's the point. It's not about what others feel about you. It's about what it is you're doing. I'm getting this out. I'm helping somebody.
Yes, because
and
you're
that's all that
clearing that
matters.
energy. You're helping
right.
to clear
but
that
you
energy.
have to clear the energy, because that's when you get into other issues where you're actually going to have to call a psychic.
OMG. I mean, come on, people. Ever walk into a room and it feels like there's like an elephant in the room? You know how they say, ooh, what's that, AVP? It's like an elephant in the room where you just know you're uncomfortable. Maybe there was an argument ahead of time, or maybe there's some new people that are just not really negative energy or something. But everyone must have experienced that. Where
Right.
you walk into somewhere and you don't feel comfortable and you don't know why.
That's the other thing. Okay. Now, oh my God, I really do love this example. Now, again, I am reading this. All right. It says you don't necessarily, and again, you don't necessarily experience like an out of body sensation as far as feelings, but it's almost like, exactly, you're walking into a room. How many people out there have issues going to flea markets?
I do.
Okay.
I do. But I love
Flea markets. People that have issues actually with grocery stores. You might
don't like grocery
right.
stores.
You have to think about it. If you are, and this is the easiest way I've always explained the empathic abilities, and the people that are empaths actually need to put more self-care into themselves.
Yeah, more psychic, more protection, more effort.
Exactly.
to
And
keep your own
again,
emotions yourself.
Kirby Ray and Anand Celeste, give them a call.
Yes,
Okay?
yes, yes.
You definitely want to give those two a call. Hi to everybody that I haven't gotten to yet that are actually there.
Thank you for being
All
in
right.
our room. We have Chris Smith, who says, when someone is upset and comes near me, I can feel the electricity go through my body. It's crazy.
That's
Exactly,
actually,
Chris,
That is a
exactly.
form. Exactly, honey. It really is. Don't worry. When we come up and see you, I'll bring you a crystal to
Heck
help you out.
yeah.
I'll charge it for you. And
Oh, my
everything.
goodness. We're not just going to bring a crystal. We're going to bring some fun.
All right. So, and this is something you have to develop. You can't push it away. Because when I was younger, I had a lot of issues with a lot of places I couldn't go. But because I've worked with it for so long, and, you know, as far as, your barriers or your things, you don't absorb so much negativity.
Yes.
And that's where I don't get the negativity in. I know what I'm feeling. I get it out to whoever it needs to get out to, and that's something that happens.
Yep.
So
and that's key, that you know how to express that energy.
It actually is.
And it is a learned skill where you can learn to express the energy and put that energy somewhere else.
For the longest time, I never, ever, when I was driving, because of my empathic abilities and the other ones, I always had a hematite on me. Okay, the reason, here's a little trick here, people. I also have a big bowl of crystals in front of me.
That's funny, because that's what my pendulum is,
All right.
hematite.
Because if you are an empath and you're used to feeling others' emotions, if you wear something like a black onyx, it's going to overground you and make you depressed.
Yeah, and you don't want that.
It's not that way for everybody, but it is for a lot of the individuals who do have this particular gift. Okay? There definitely is.
Thanks, boss. Just like Charlie's. Thanks, Charlie.